he looked at the tree and he said to it specifically, no man eat fruit of thee hereafter forever. And the disciples heard him. He did not speak it quietly, he spoke it loud enough for the disciples to hear him. No man eat fruit of thee. Sickness in this body dry up and wither from the roots. Demon spirits out. He didn't speak to God to speak to it. Oh Lord our Father, no. And Jesus answered and said unto it, no man eat fruit of thee hereafter forever. And his disciples had it because it was a training for the disciples on how to exercise authority. No man eat fruit of thee forever. Son of man, can these bones live? Lord, thou knowest. No, you prophesy. And I prophesied as I was commanded. O you dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. And Jesus spoke to it. You must learn to speak to things. You must learn to exercise authority by addressing situations, addressing circumstances. Look at verse 21 of Mark 11. Mark 11:21.
And he said unto me, and Peter calling to remembrance said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered away.
Peter calling to remembrance said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is withered away. Now in the original, the curses is not there. In the original is a fig tree that you spoke to, not curse. He spoke to, because it was a lesson in the exercising of authority. The fig tree which thou cursest is withered away. Peter calling to remembrance. When was Peter calling to remembrance this event? Look at verse 20. Verse 20 of Mark 11. Verse 20.
And in the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots.
In the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. Dried up from where? From the roots, not from the branches. It withered from the roots. When you apply the authority of God's word to a situation, God's word goes to the root of the matter. It goes to the root of the matter. Give me verse 19, PJ, verse 19.
And when even was come, he went out of the city.
Next verse.
And in the morning as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the root.
The following morning, one day was gone by. The next day, as they were coming by, they passed by where the fig tree was. It had dried up. Now, scientifically, physically, and normally, a tree does not dry up in less than 12 hours. Even if you cut it, even if you burn it with fire, it doesn't dry up in less than 24 hours. But the word of the Lord subdues time and matter. It went to the root of the matter. How do we exercise authority? We speak to things. Jesus didn't speak to the tree and sat down waiting to see if it will happen. No, men that have authority don't check. They speak and know that what they have spoken is effected. Say with me, I have authority over demons, over devils, over circumstances, over situations. I am in authority here. Say, therefore, my words are the vehicles that transport my authority. I speak words. No man eat fruit of thee hereafter. The disciples heard it. The next day, the tree has withered and the tree has dried up. And look at verse 22. Peter said, Master, the tree you caused is withered away. Mark 11:22, PJ.
And Jesus answering said unto them, have faith in God.
Jesus answering said to the disciples, have faith in God, or have the faith that God gives, or have God's faith. Have God's faith. You can do what I did. It functions by the faith of God. It functions by faith. God's own faith. Have God's faith. Then he says, this is how God's faith operates. This is how to function God's faith. Next verse, PJ.
For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, Be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith.
For verily I say unto you, this doesn't have to be me, it doesn't have to be Jesus. Whosoever, this authority is available to whosoever. If you just know how to function it, you will have the results. Whosoever shall say to this mountain, not whosoever shall say about this mountain, but to this mountain, just like I said to this tree, be thou removed, be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass. He shall have whatsoever he saith.